Today we're going to be greasing and tightening the bearings on a 2016 Kaufman EZ-4 car hauler with 8K axles. Alright, we're going to pop the caps off with a hammer.
Speak up, my friend.
Get your grease. What kind of grease is that? Oh, it's wheel bearing grease. And you're just going to go all throughout the openings there.
It's outer bearing and suck it in.
The outer bearing's going to suck that right on in there.
We do about 5 or 6 pumps. We'll shake it to make sure it's not loose. It's not, so we don't have to tighten it any. And pop the cap back on, and that's it. These are 8K hybrid axles. We're going to do one more and then we're done. Alright, this has a bad bearing. See how the grease is all silver? When it's all silver and gray like that, that means the bearing is laid out. So you got to change this. Alright, so now we got to get the pin out of it. You can't really see it with all this grease on here, but it's in there. Grab me a towel out behind my seat. You can leave it behind my seat. So now we're just taking off the axle nut. Put that right there. And then there's a washer in here. Get that off also. Thank you. So let me see. And here's the bearing, which doesn't look bad, but one of them must be bad because it's throwing all this black grease on it. Or gray grease. Could be the rear bearing, but we're not going to take it apart and check because we don't have an extra rear bearing. So, try to clean it out as best we can. And hope that it's not the rear bearing, which I doubt it is because the rear ones usually don't go bad. It's usually the front ones that go bad the most. Actually, throw some grease there.
So you putting the new one on?
Yep, it's a new bearing going on.
And you just pushed it in? You just pushed it in?
Just pushed it in. Got the washer on first, and then the axle nut on next. So when you're tightening these axle nuts, make sure you tighten them as tight as you can get it, and then back off a quarter turn. So it's nice and tight, then we're going to back off with a quarter turn. Right there. We got to get our pin back in. Flare out the bottom of the cotter pin so it doesn't turn. Can never have too much grease. So let's shoot some more grease in there. Spin our cap back on. Let's clean that up a little bit. Alright. So the cap is broken. So the whole time I thought the bearing was bad, it turns out the cap was probably broken and letting dirt in there. So we have to go get a new cap.
There you have it. You're ready to whirl.